Hey guys, welcome to another video. I hope you all are doing good and in a very fit fine situation. Today I'm going to talk about this error handling using the VLOOKUP. Error handling using VLOOKUP, right? Forgive me about this spelling mistake. Uh, exactly the situation is that the situation is this that you have this database and possibly you have let's say maybe 500 1000 or maybe more than that, rows. You have a lot of names and you are interested in pulling out the report basis this primary table, which is this table, and you are interested in getting the passport status, getting the age of these people who belongs to your department. But my subscriber, when he sent out this email, he specifically said that he knows the VLOOKUP, but the only thing which he is struggling is that in case if he's not able to find any name in the primary table, it comes as an error, as a NA, right? All know that. So what he wants to do is he wants to say that I just want to hide those errors, or maybe something meaningful has to be there instead of the errors. So we have a solution here. Please first let us build this VLOOKUP formula. So let's check the scores for the Donna according to this primary table. And since the passport is on the second column, so I'll write here the column index number second and then 0, right? So I assume that you all know the VLOOKUP formula. I'm not going to talk about the VLOOKUP, but yes, in case if you do not know, let me just tell you that VLOOKUP is actually whenever you need to find some value from one table to the another table. So generally your table is a secondary table, but when you have a main database where you have stored all the information and you're looking for your information there, you use the VLOOKUP. It stands for the vertical lookup because it always goes in a vertical direction, right? So here I have used this Donna as a lookup party. As you can see here, this is my main table, this is the table. I have freeze this table. Again, this is a part of a cell referencing. Let me know in case if you don't know the cell referencing part, or you can even join my classes. I train people on the basic Excel, intermediate and the advanced Excel. Now this is going to be the column index number. In this case it is going to be the passport, so I have written here the second column, and I actually need the exact match, so I have written here the 0, right? All right. So let us press enter, and let us drag this formula over here. And since age is on the third column, so I'll change this to third, right? So far he's able to make this formula, right? Or you might be, if you know the VLOOKUP, then you might also do in this way. Now the problem comes is that what he wants, the person who sent me email, he says that he's getting the errors. So errors are obviously but obvious because AMI is not in this main table, right? We don't have any AMI and we don't have any AJ. That's why it is going to give you the error NA. So NA means that it is not able to find the value, right? So what you can do is you can handle such issues quite efficiently if you're working on a Excel 2007 or maybe Excel 2010 or 13. We have a formula called IfError, right? That's the formula. It's quite easy to use. You need not to scare. I'll just show you how it works. Suppose I'm writing some values here, right? 2 and 0. The two numbers are here. Now, if I divide this 2 with 0, you know that it is going to give me error because you really can't divide any number with the 0, right? It will throw you the error. Now when you want to work on the error handling that you really hate, seeing these errors in the spreadsheet, you want to send it to your client or maybe to your boss, and you want that the error should not come there. It should look elegant, right? Maybe it should look like that there is no value, there is no error, but these errors should not come. So what you can do is right now use this if error. Okay, now you see this says this clearly, watch out this syntax, the parameter, it has the two parameters, value and value of error. So value says that if the formula is going to evaluate you, if the formula is going to evaluate in a proper way and it is going to give you some results, then the value should come, right? Otherwise, in case if the value is not going to come, like in our case it is going to give us the error because we are dividing this 2 by 0, then what should happen? We'll write this syntax in the value if error. So I'll say that uh, cannot be divided by 0, right? You can and write it in the quotes because this is the string, so enter, right? So now whenever you have this error, it will not give you a div error, right, which always comes when you do some mathematical calculations and they are not correct. So that's how you can actually change the error. Now if I write something here 2, let's say, and if I press enter, see what will happen. You'll get your value. Why? Because remember, if error has two parameter, value, or in case if the value is not coming, if error. So in this case 2 can be divisible by 2, which makes sense to all of us, right? So that's why it is not going on the second parameter, which is value if error. It is stopping there on the value and it is giving you the value, right? Similarly, you can even do one thing. In case if you don't want to write something, just put the space. So what will happen is, now next time when the error will come, you see this will actually be omitted. The formula is there, but you can't really see anything. So that's another way of doing the thing. So what we are going to do is, in this VLOOKUP, I'll simply say if error. Okay, now the value, in case if VLOOKUP is going to return me some value, let it be perfect. I really don't have to do anything. And in case if it is not, then value of error, then I'll say that let it be space. You can write anything. In case if you want to write something like not a valid number or the lookup value not found, you can write it, right? But I'm just writing this. So now I'll paste this formula here and you can check out that, you know, we have the space here, right? So the formula is here, but you are not able to see any error. So that makes your sheet quite you know, neat and clean, right? So hope you like this video, and in case if you're looking for more such things, you know, you can learn in the Excel, let me know. Let me also know in case if you are facing some problem in your office work or wherever, I mean, you are, whether you are doing some personal or maybe any, you know, you're working somewhere, just let me know about your requirement. I'll upload the video and I'll try to help you out, right? So that's my video, that's my email ID, guys. Let me know in case if you looking for some Excel training along with the VBA. Thank you so much for joining. I'll come with another video, and please there is a request, whenever you see this video, please watch it on the YouTube, right? Thank you.